already made the statement in the House. We will look into it later.
Sir, for what he has given outside.
Sudha Murthy ji.
Sir, thank you very much, sir, giving me time to speak. Sir, climate change is not in our hands.
I am telling now. We will go through it later. Please, Baitia, let the House be running with usual business.
Climate change is going to affect our heritage sites, sir. Heritage sites are very important. You tell, sir.
Please.
Sir, heritage sites are very important to us.
Nothing will go on record except Srimati Sudha Murthy ji's speech. Please. This has been widely discussed on that day. The decision has been taken on that day. Let me consider it later. Please don't disturb the House. Please. Srimati Sudha Murthy ji, please continue.
Yeah. In this regard, I want to talk about what happens with the climate change. Number one, there is erratic rainfall. Number two, there is earthquake. Number three, there are...
Please, Garge ji, you are a very elderly person. Please take your seat. Let the House be run. Let the House be run with its usual business. Please.
Our heritage.
Every time you are raising the same matter, how I can agree? Please.
For example, let us look at our heritage sites like Konark or Mahabalipuram.
Nothing will go on record except Srimati Sudha Murthy ji's speech. Please, Baitia. Please, Baitia. I am listening to you. We have already discussed. Again and again, we cannot discuss the same matter. Please take your seat.
There are Western Ghats and there are also lakes and
I am protecting the democracy. That's why I allowed you to speak on that day. A decision has been taken on that day.
The excess heat.
Let me look into it.
Temperatures and humidity will destroy our paintings, which are time immemorial.
So, but you are right. You cannot disturb the House running with the usual
of our country. Some policy should be made. For example,
that's why I told you. He has raised it. I have told you. I will come back to you later. Please.
Protection of these heritage sites against the natural calamities and climate change. Second one, there should be a resilience way of protecting them. Third one is control on the vegetation near riverbed monuments. Number four, our ancestors always had a mango grove before the village, which is on seashore, which we have forgotten. By doing that, we can save our national monuments by cyclone. Number five, the Himalayan mountains are very delicate by nature, so inroad and excessive tourism should not be done because it is not good for the national heritage, particularly forts. Coming to a place like Rajasthan, where there is less rain due to climate change, there will be excessive rain, and the drainage system is not designed for that. So we should take care that in such area, modern methodology should be used in case of the climate change. Fourth one, where there is excessive heat and the monuments are open, then we should have a chemical.
Srima Tiruchi Sivaji.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sir, in the year 2019, the India government passed Code on Wages Bill in 2019 and three more codes, that is on Code on Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions, Code on Social Security and Code on Occupational Safety. Code on Industrial Relations were passed in 2020, sir. Since it was passed during the pandemic period, no discussions were taken elaborately. Now that there is these four codes subsume already existing 29 laws, including the Industrial Disputes Act and the Factories Act, sir. Sir, though the Union government has framed these rules under in the notification in November 2025, since labor comes under the concurrent list, the states also should frame rules and notify it. Otherwise, it cannot be implemented, sir. Any law without taking into consideration the concerns of the stakeholders we cannot be implemented at all. Now that the central trade unions are making great protest, they are not agreeing it. Except the 4 states are ruled by BJP in Gujarat, Bihar and some Arunachal Pradesh, all other states have not agreed to frame rules on this because it is against the safety and welfare of the laborers. Now there is a big issue about that, sir. So the present situation, there is no labor law to protect the labor class since all the earlier laws were subsumed in the courts and the courts are not implementable. Sir, in the absence of Industrial Disputes Act and the Factories Acts, various business and laborers are at distress and they are not able to resolve the issue. Sir, the Central Trade Union has announced a protest on February 12th, sir, which will be very serious. So I urge the government to take this seriously and repeal these 4 codes. And the Labour Minister should immediately convene the Indian Labour Conference and to discuss comprehensively, taking into confidence and consideration all the labour union in the country and then redraft the rules, sir. Otherwise, sir, it will end up like the farm bills which has happened because it affects the labours across the country, and what the courts that have come now in place of the earlier laws, I have not served the purpose, sir. So kindly consider it very seriously with the concern of the employees and labourers and the business in the country, sir. So this is my submission. So this is not just a 0-hour mention, it is about the protest that is going to take place on 12th. Whole India is going to protest against it, sir. So kindly, the government should take it seriously, repeal these codes and redraft the rules, sir. Thank you very much.
Shriman Satpal Sharma ji. Okay. Shriman Satpal Sharma
Thank
ji.
you. Thank you, Chairman, sir. Honorable Chairman, sir, certain amendments were introduced by the Finance Act 24 to Section 200, subsection 3 of the Income Tax Act 1961. These amendments